Welcome to the channel, guys. Let's talk where we can talk guns.
No more places, put it right on there, rock and roll. They had this one, honestly. Let me see, I'm not mistaken. It's going to be 18. Yep. All right. You had a chance to see it at the last gun show when we talked or whatever, but now you can see it a little up closer and can spend a little bit of time with it. This is ridiculous right here. One of one. It's only available at the Bunker Gun Shop. Oh, that is wild. And that's real cash in all decommissioned U.S. currency. Yes. And we're representing the trigger. That's crazy.
So this is a Nighthawk PhD that we sent to Germany to a master engraver. It spent about 3 years there getting engraved.
Jeez, that is crazy. The attention to detail is ridiculous on that. So the grips
And trigger.
decommissioned currency.
$100 bills.
It's just too crazy. Now is this one still available?
Yes.
Okay. And what is, I already know it's going to be a crazy ticket. What's the ticket on this one?
$235,000.
Yeah. Crazy. But what you get a showstopper. Okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat that here. Now, is this the most expensive item that you guys had in the store?
Yes.
By far. Okay. I can see that. Pistol. Now, it's just 9mm, right?
That's 45.
45. Okay, original. 1911. Single step. All right. Let's look at the display case. It is also all decommissioned U.S. currency all up in there.
This is the fourth gun that Nighthawk has done prior. So 4 total. They send this out to a master engraver, digital jeweler, who's actually there. Before they did the Paradox,
Day to day.
yeah.
Hey, what's up, Mario? Welcome. How you doing?
There's a possibility you might see one more, but that's
Yeah,
probably gonna
if you're into firearms, we could talk. What is your first firearm? Kind of new to the live stream, a little bit nervous. Blake, how you doing? Welcome.
HK 416D.
Hope everybody's having a nice Sunday. It's kind of rainy where I'm up from. Tree branch hit my truck. Kind of mad about that, but hey, we're here. Hey, how you doing, Jeff? Hope everyone's 1911. Yeah, 1911 up there. Yep, and your first gun was 1911? Very cool. Love the 1911 platform. America. That one up there is actually up here is a U.S. property, World War II, 1911. I'm doing good, Jeff. How are you? Vivian, 911? 1911? No, I do not have an AK. I'm a whole AR platform junkie. I love the AR platform. I will be getting an AK in the future, not anytime soon. I'm in Washington State, and those guns are banned here now. Yeah. I'm gonna do a quick Q&A. Let's do Sorry for the shaky video. Start that Q&A. So what's your first firearm, first pistol, rifle that you ever purchased? You know, I want to know your stories. Why did you go with that firearm?
You know, something we keep around.
Yeah, let's start a conversation, guys. Hands down, my first firearm, first handgun was this P226 Combat right there. And my first rifle ever was this AR-15 right here. My first two purchases. Got that first, and then I was in the market for a handgun. I was gonna go get a Glock first, but then I went to a local pawn shop, and they actually had this at half price. They originally wanted $800 for it. Ended up walking out $400 out the door with it. Pretty cool, threaded barrel, P226 Combat, fucking awesome. I enjoy that platform, the 22 series. I am looking for a 229 in the same colorway, the 229 Combat. Glock 67. So, oh, wow. 6.7. Now, I do have a Glock 17 Gen 4 over here, though. If Back to what I was saying. Yeah, good deal. I mean, I'm looking for the 229 Combat, which is pretty much the same thing, but just on a smaller barrel slide. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the channel, guys. Another thing too, the reason why I went with the AR platform, the AR platform is pretty nice, and I could get parts pretty much everywhere, you know, for pretty cheap. aka AR15discounts.com. But if I could get an AK, I would get a Sestava. I really wish I would have got a Sestava before the ban here. But right before the ban, I I picked up as many lowers as possible and guns as possible from local thrift shops, not pawn shops. My dumbass, thrift stores. I'm a little nervous, you know. First time, one of my first times going live, you know. First, still kind of new to the live streaming. What do you guys carry? What's your everyday carry, guys? What do you guys carry when you go out and about, you know? Me personally, yeah, I take out the 19X. Hands down by far, the Ruger Gen 2, Ruger American Gen 2 5.56 turns heads every time I take it out and shoot it. They're like, what the fuck is that, you know? 16-inch barrel, and it's fucking awesome. Okay, there we go. I am looking for more guns. You know, I do have 4 more coming into the collection. They're in the 10-day. They're in jail right now. 10-day waiting period here in Washington State. There's gonna be a FNX 45, another Beretta added to the collection, and a Glock Gen 5. Those are coming into the family. Waiting through some local gun shows. You know, there's gonna be one in Centralia that I'll be going down in to November. Probably will be vlogging it. You know, see what we have over there. You know, I'm gonna try to vlog. You know, about like day in lives with me, what I do for work and shit. You know, what I do on my weekends other than shooting. You know, but mainly I do shooting on the weekends. Not today because of the fucking shitty ass weather. Ask me questions if you're interested. You know, I could let you know everything. You know, what I like and I dislike about my firearms, what I should have got, preferred. I am a huge fan of 308. I have three 308 rifles, so, and a huge fan of 5.56. Hey, welcome to the channel. Welcome. I do like this M&P 1522 here. Pretty much AR-15 platform, and pretty much lets me shoot and you work the same fundamentals as my ARs, but on a 22, so a lot cheaper to shoot. Do you guys like the honey badgers? I like the honey badgers. I'll get me one of those eventually. Have you guys seen the new lights from Harbor Freight? They're tactical lights, pretty much the TLR1 clones. What do you guys think about those? You know, have you guys tested them out, seen them?
Gentleman's carry came in on a really, really nice trade.
What kind of flashlight will you guys put on an AR? Will you guys stick to like Surefire?
In this video.
Hey, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream, where I like to talk guns. What's your first gun purchase, if you don't mind me asking? If you like firearms. Yeah, I have a variety of weapons here, you know. ARs are my bread and butter, pistols, couple Milsurp, Mosin Nagants, couple precision rifles in the back, shotguns. I am debating, should I? I'll probably be painting one of these rifles right here. Don't know which color yet. Just the lighting in here makes them look a little bit different. They look a little bit more darker in person.
GunTube is an extremely popular genre of content on the internet, revolving around firearms.
Hey, welcome to the channel. Feel free to ask me any questions on the firearms that I have out.
In today's episode, we travel out to San Antonio, Texas, with Turkey Tom and Wendigo to go inside the world of gun YouTubers.
Welcome. What's your first gun purchase if you're into firearms, or what are you into? What are your hobbies?
Check it out, you guys. I'm in San Antonio, Texas right now, hanging out with some gun YouTubers. This is Brandon Herrera. Where are we right now?
We are here at my shop. So we are Brandon Square here in San Antonio. I figured, we're going out the range, so we'll show you guys, just some of the options to choose from. I call it my arms library.
One of the first videos I saw about Brandon Herrera was about two rejects that are on a YouTube channel called Boy. They went out to Texas to do a documentary about gun YouTubers. Were nice to their face, but cowardly, tried to make them look bad in the other.
They had put up like little chain targets and they claimed it was like our idea or whatever. It was really just kind of fucked up.
So I wanted to give you guys some context about Brandon's backstory. He started YouTube in the 6th grade, first making content about airsoft. Nearly a decade ago, he created his self-titled YouTube page, Brandon Herrera. Since then, he has built it up to well over 3 million subscribers. He's become so popular, he's actually running for Congress in Texas District 23 against Tony Gonzalez. Little Tony has a hard time becoming his rank, and is currently unemployed. So if you live in Texas District 23,
Gotta love Brandon Herrera.
I'm Brandon Herrera and I approve this message.
I don't know that much about guns, but I feel like a giddy kid. Like everything you guys are looking at, I'm like, whoa, that's cool. I mean, that's the one from Keenan Totten, the PM63.
Yep.
The wall gun.
I forgot that was the end of Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Fuck. At the end of the day, I'm a fucking gun nerd. I love the engineering and everything behind it, but there's still certain guns that I buy just because I'm like, dude, the ACR fucking Modern Warfare 2.
You guys have kill streaks here as well? You have like a dog?
Yeah, no, if you actually, if you all 3 YouTubers, you get a UAV.
Can you give me like a little tour of just in this?
Yeah, totally, dude. So we got certain things out here already, like the PM63, the Thompson, M2 Browning.
Freaking Thompson, dude.
Then number 1, we got like the Barrett, M60, M249, MG34, STG44, AKs out the ass.
You guys could go back in time and purchase a badass gun. When you had money, what would you do? What would you get?
So we shoot kids?
Yeah, we just have a blank.
I'll get a fucking Barrett 50 cal.
Tear gas grenade launcher. But we built it into a white claw launcher because those are easier to find than tear gas grenades from Poland.
And that's a, I guess a deactivated RPG, or how does it work?
Yes, that's a deactivated RPG-2. That's actually the gun they built up to look like a Panzerfaust in Raiders of the Lost Ark. When Indiana Jones was threatening to blow up the Ark. I'm gonna blow up the Ark grenade!
I don't know. I feel like this is going to keep you young, keep you youthful.
Yeah, some of the stuff is like shit that I never thought I'd be able to have when I was a kid. At the house, I've got a Tiger Strike Desert Eagle. The Desert motherfucking Eagle. Now you got adult money, YouTube money. Yeah, that's why I'm eating ramen still.